All right, good morning, guys. It is September 15th at 8:29 a.m. I got a few minutes before I got to start my 9 to 5 work. I am putting together a quick email campaign for the new activity feed that we just created over the weekend. You can see the code on the right, the email campaign coded up on the left, and I have developed that and got it into MailChimp, which you see on the left. And we're going to be sending out here. I sent out a test just a minute ago to myself. It's all looking good. We've got 375 recipients that it's going to, and subject line of "Your work's too good to stay hidden." So we're going to see how this campaign goes. Again, it's to announce the new activity feed. If you haven't checked it out already and you're watching this video, I encourage you to head on over to commoncreatives.com. You do have to be signed in to see the activity feed. It is only available to those who are members of the platform. But again, it's a activity feed of everything going on in the community. So when individuals upload and share their work, everybody in the community will be able to see it, can comment on it, and tag other people within Common Creatives. So really excited about this feature. Again, we put this together over the weekend. It's ready to go out live. The last YouTube video that we just posted yesterday mentions it, and now I'm letting the world know about it. So I'm going to end the video here. I've got one or two more things to do to post on social media like LinkedIn and Facebook about it as well. So I'm going to get that ready to go and post here and send out the email. So within the next few days, I'll let you know how the campaign went. All right, the call to action on here is jump into the feed, and then also the picture itself is clickable. One thing you'll notice up here in the top left, you'll see this F name. That is a technique within MailChimp that if you add these little slugs, those little set in your code, it will identify what that is. And then it will pull and dynamically populate their name. So in my case, if I got the email, it will say, "Trevor, your work's too good to stay hidden." And then, so that's a way of dynamically setting your email campaigns to make it a little more personable to the person reading it. So we've incorporated it in this design and this concept, and we'll see how it goes. All right, excited to send this out. I'm going to drop off here. We'll see you later.
Hey guys, good evening. It is September 20th at 11:24 p.m. I am just finishing up the week and going to give you a quick report on how this week is looking. So previous videos, we did the email campaign announcing the activity feed for the full site. Again, this is only available for people who are signed in. They're able to post some information about their latest creation and post it to their feed, which the feed is available to everybody in the community. So the idea behind this is that people can go and see, once they're signed in, they can see everything going on in the Common Creatives platform. So you can see a couple people have gone in there and done that, updated a few things for their own portfolio. One of the features on here too is this also recognizes any kind of projects. It supports all different file types. So audio, images, it's kind of like a portfolio piece as well. So people can upload their latest creations and add it to their account, and it will then send a whole activity feed out to everybody, letting them know that things have been added. So earlier this week, we sent out the email campaign. I'm going to quickly give you the numbers to that. Before I do that, I'm going to show you how many we are currently at for how many Common Creative members we have. We got 408 registered users. Over on my left, you've got our dashboard. So for this week, we've got 408 listed. On the job board, CC job board, posting a 0 again. a goose egg on that one. And then for the e-com sales, we are also posting a 0. So still working on those things. But let's go back to the campaign. I'll give you the update on the campaign. So this is what the email campaign went out on Monday of this week. You can see that we put a dynamic field in here, so it would put their own first name in there. And then it was an announcement of the activity feed. So inviting them to join, jump into the feed, which was the call to action button. Here's what we got for our analytics, or what our report was. So we had an open rate of 36%, 36.3%, a total open of 187, with 366 or 97.6 delivery rate. We did have some bounces and 2 unsubscribed. So again, total clicks 3, not amazing, but we got some people clicking through there. Let's see some other performance analytics. The main thing people clicked on was go to see the activity feed, and then how that compared is open rates comparatively, click rates, there we go, and then unsubscribe rates. Again, all about the same average that we've seen here. So if you watch some of these previous videos that I've done, it's all within the same range of things. Not getting a whole lot of click through on these. No, we're getting some good open rates, but not a lot of click through. Let me give you last analytics here, and then I'll shift back into thinking what our next steps are. So here's some of the YouTube channel. So analytics, again, if you're watching this, thank you being a part of that. This is for the lifetime of the channel. We've had 351 views. Watch time is 25.6 hours with 14 subscribers. So still making good progress there. It's been hard to believe, but it's been a little while since we've posted these. So just a good start. It's a start for a YouTube channel. And highest video by far is the intro with 76 views. And then it goes down from there. So that leads me to what's coming up next. So a couple of thoughts. So here's my Kanban board. Again, a visual representation of things that we want to try and do. This one here is the website. So this is the actual product. This covers any kind of product things that we want to do for the product itself. There's a card in here that actually should be on the second Kanban board, which is the marketing one, which is research what is needed for the billboard. So I'll quickly speak to that. Well, let me actually go over here to this completed board. So over here on this right hand side, completed. Again, we did the end-to-end test, all security checks passed, and then we added the activity wall and did that announcement, which is what you just saw. And then on the to-do, research what is needed for the billboard. I've started that process. I've identified the businesses that run the billboards on I-15 in the heart of Silicon Slopes. So I'm going to be more chasing them down this next week and sending them some conversations. I've started having that, started sending some emails to some of them that are there. There's a few different ones, and one has gotten back to me. I'm just starting that communication communication path with them. So this next week is going to be a lot more about that. I'm going to identify how much money we need to raise to run that billboard for the week of July 4th, 2026, or at least for them. I think they do it by month, so I've got to pay for the whole month. And then other bugs, things, this isn't really a bug, but just an enhancement, is the when you go to do a post on the activity feed on the site, when you go to post it up here, it's going a little slower than I wanted to. It just takes a minute to post the comment, and sometimes it feels like it's just kind of taking a little longer. So I'm going to look into that and see if I can speed that up. Okay, so back to here on this guy. The other board is for the marketing. So you'll see here, I've got two that are coming up here. One in progress is build a target audience on LinkedIn, and the second one is set up and test Apollo.io. So I'll talk to both of those real quick. This goes back to the numbers on the analytics for the email campaigns. We've been using that list for a while, which is still good. And a lot of those are probably people who are, some of them are watching this YouTube channel. So we're getting an okay open rate, not a whole lot of click-throughs, and it's been about the same outcome with that for the last little while. And so I need to start broadening a bigger net to advertise to and see if we can get some more engagement from the broader audience. And so that far right one, the build a target audience on LinkedIn, what I'm trying right now is sending out invites on LinkedIn of people who have put in their accounts that they freelance or that they're freelancers. And so I'm trying to target them. I talked about this in a previous video, so I won't hash that all out now, but I've been targeting them. I have been getting a good response of connections, and then I do a follow-up invitation to create a free account on LinkedIn and on Common Creatives, and I've had mixed results with that. So, anyways, I'm building out my audience there. That's been going okay. The next is that one next to it, which is kind of a new exploratory thing for me, which is there's a tool called Apollo.io, and it's a prospecting tool that basically helps you find people that you're looking for. So you put in the parameters of the type of people that you're targeting and or trying to find more of, and it helps you find those individuals. So you can go in there and say, I'm looking for individuals that are freelancers in North America or in Salt Lake City or San Francisco and within this industry. So you give it certain parameters, and then it's got a database of a couple 100 million people. I think like 250 million people or something like that. And it comes back with some of the results. And so you can then set up some automated sequences that reach out to them and just help you prospect on it. So it's a way of it's a sales tool that helps automation and finding your target audience. So I'm on a free account with them right now, and I'm trying it out. I've spent the evening tonight just looking up how to use their tool, and I spent a little bit of time looking for prospects. So it's a new approach for me. I'm trying it out. We'll see how it goes this week, but it's all under the theme of trying to find my people, trying to find the people that I'm making all this for. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if we can get any progress from that. So trying that this week, going into week 11, I think we're on. So yeah, so I'll let you know how that goes, and we'll see if we can make some more progress here so we can get some more of those Common Creative members joining. And if Apollo.io turns out to be a useful tool, right now I'm targeting the freelancers. If that proves out to be a good tool, then I can shift gears and use it to try to find like small business owners and other people who are likely to be looking for freelancers. So it's a good prospecting finding tool. So I'm gonna try it out this week. I'll let you know what I find out, and see if it's a valuable tool that helps me help common creatives find and be found for freelance. So all right, guys, I think that's it for this week. And thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this journey. And so we're going about finding and making a better way to freelance for people. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next week.